do all the time. And the one that I was thinking of doing was going to be a NASCAR style gimmick.
NASCAR would work. You could be
Like
you could be Sparky Plug.
Yeah, because that's what they were saying.
Sparky
Walk
Plug
ball
would
bowling.
eat. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's tough because like how the fuck does a NASCAR driver wrestle?
The same
Like,
way a
in-
basketball guy
in the middle,
wrestles.
no.
You do a
it's
headlock
different.
takeover, and then you just keep running in circles on the
Yeah,
mat.
okay,
with
that's
it.
Or you could get one of those and like put it in their butt or
In
something.
the middle of the match, are you gonna go ringside? And
Oh yeah, get a pitch. Like change your arms.
Yeah, what the fuck would
Change your knee pads.
That's kind of.
I was gonna say I get 2 fire suits, and then when I get thrown over the rope or something, I go, hold on, pit crew, and then the pit crew comes out.
Paragon Creed, thank you for subscribing.
So we're live.
We're live, pal.
Oh,
It's your boys. You're filtering in. It's your boys, Brennan, Manny, young boy, Toby touchdown.
Toby touchdown.
the Letterman.
Toby touchdown.
He is the varsity athlete, the varsity kid, the quarterback.
The
Are you
quarterback.
a quarterback or are you a linebacker?
No, he's a
I was
defensive
a D
lineman.
tackle.
The D-man.
The D-man.
D-man.
The D-man came.
Where are you, Demon King?
Demon King.
Demon King.
Where are you, demon? What's up, chat? Man, you got to put it out on Twitter. I can't do it without.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We're getting you a stream. It's like our busiest week ever. So like we couldn't do it, but we're gonna get it for you, the people. I don't even know what the stream looks like right now. It probably looks like crap. What happened to Akira Toriyama? Did he die? What happened?
Was that the Dragon Ball Z guy?
Yeah. What?
He's dead?
He died?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Man.
He must have been up there. He looked young, but like he's
What about... He's in the
68?
middle
No,
of
that's too young. Yeah, he was about to make all
Manga
his...
writers be dying.
Yeah, it's a hard life. And pour one out for Akira Toriyama. There it is. My guiding moonlight.
You will always buy my shine.
You will always buy my shine, my guiding
My guiding light. My dark soul's great light. Great moon. What the fuck is it called? Great moon, great dark moon.
Dark
great
Moon
sword?
Greatsword. No, that was in Elden Ring.
What the fuck was it
I
called?
think it was just the great Moonlight Greatsword. All right, what are we cooking with chat? What do we want?
Yeah, put the music down. You're gonna introduce yourself to us? Say hi, my name's Toby.
Hi, my name's Toby.
Toby Touchdown.
Toby touchdown.
Hi, can we please get 2 steak grilled cheese burritos?
Yeah.
And can I please have that with no cheese?
On both of them, no cheese?
Yeah, no cheese, no nacho cheese, no shredded cheese. And is there sour cream in that?
Yes.
No sour cream.
So you just want the chipotle sauce, the seasoned rice, the steak, and the fiesta strips, right?
Yes, and could I add beans?
You want to add beans?
Yeah, I'll add black beans if that's okay.
Black beans you want?
Yes, please.
Anything else?
And can I get 2 black bean chalupas, please? No meat.
You want 2 what?
2 black bean, is it Fiesta chalupas?
The black bean chalupa supremes?
Yes, please.
2 of those?
2 of those.
And what would you like on it?
Just whatever comes on it with no meat.
No what?
No meat.
Yeah, no, there's no meat at all.
Okay.
Lettuce, tomatoes, black beans.
Yeah,
and
that's fine as it is. And let me get 1 Fiesta burrito, please.
1 what?
Is it a black bean Fiesta burrito? The no meat burrito?
We don't have that no more.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I'm good. That's enough.
So your total's gonna be $23.71.
All right. That's not even a big meal. It's like 2 small things, guys. You got a busy weekend. I can't believe Akira Toriyama died.
I can't believe that drunk bastard called me Jinder Mahal.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, I guess it is. He's drunk Boston bastard.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, wait, I remember you from Crown Jewel. The undefeated streak, Jinder Mahal. It's like, you were so close. Oh, I got you. Oh, wait, no, I don't. It's in the trunk. Anybody got money?
They're not Mansoor trying to...
Oh, Amway? Yeah, I'll do Amway.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't even know they do that.
That's crazy. Technology. He didn't say Jinder Mansoor. He said Jinder Mahal.
Thank you. Thanks. You guys want sauce?
Nah.
No, thank you. No, thanks.
Yeah, he did have a new show.
Guys, I didn't even get anything.
Oh, sweet. That's great. Thanks.
Wow. I am speed.
You are. I am. Alright, let me get this link.
Link in the bio. Pussy in the bio.
Bussy in bio. We're at a level 3 hype train?
What? Sorry. Thank
sorry.
you. Sorry.
About yo damn luck.
Can we get it to like level 5?
Ticker. That's asking a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let me see if I can. What picture should I post? Should I post a picture of you getting mogged by a fan?
Don't.
This brutal mogging?
That can't escape.
You got completely mogged by this dude.
There was an 8-foot tall fan. Yeah,
what are you still doing
you
here, Brett? Go!
I don't know. I was
Toby! Toby!
I got the food. What are you, like, you gonna ask for his number?
Why's it gotta be Toby?
Toby's a bit of a shit name.
No.
Put the fucking music back down.
Toby's only a bad name if you're black.
We can't play music while we're streaming, Toby. Did we say Toby or did we say...
We said Toby.
Toby touchdown?
Yeah, Toby touchdown.
Toby.
Chat, okay.
Man.
So, Brett here was going by the name Brett Metro.
Brett Metro 64 on Twitter. Sponsor me. I have a show coming up on 316.
Why
Sponsor me.
64?
Email
He was his
at
football
Beyond Wrestling.
number.
Why not 69?
He wasn't a 69 in football.
Was your football number 64?
69's like a
Yeah.
big fat
It was
lineman
your,
number.
64 was your football number?
Yeah.
64.
And you're not going to do a football gimmick?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Okay, chat.
I like 64.
Chat. We're gonna pitch this to you. Okay, we're pitching this to you. Listen. So, do you prefer Brett Metro, 64 on Twitter? He's just a guy. Jag. He's just a guy. He comes out. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of passion and fire.
Big arms, big chest, big energy.
Yeah, he's like a little powerhouse, right?
Little.
Yeah, you're 5'9".
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
So, you got that. Or Toby Touchdown. The Letterman.
Varsity Kid.
The Varsity Kid.
Letterman.
He's going to have a cheerleader. We're going to put him in a little varsity jacket. He's going to do like a little eye black. And, yeah, it's the stuff you put under your eyes. And he's going to do like touchdown celebrations in the ring, in his shine. He's going to do up downs. He's going to like push people in the corner and maybe hike a ball.
Like a ball.
Yeah, hike a ball. You gotta watch your Mongo tapes.
Yeah, Mongo. Yeah, watch your Mongo.
Here comes Mongo.
Mongo.
All right, tweeted.
And do the Heisman after you win. Yeah, see?
Yeah, dude, come on. Don't be a...
They're all in.
Make some fucking money in this business. Alright, now I gotta do Instagram.
I can get that going, but they have to buy my merch.
Okay.
Buy it, yeah, buy it.
Chat, buy his merch.
Yeah, there we go.
That's what we do. We go to these towns and we adopt one person.
Yeah, Brett, we let you join MXM, but sadly, Toby Touchdown does not start with an M. So you can't be an MXM. But we would have, honestly, if your name started with an M.
Yeah, like if your name was like Metro or something.
Yeah. Sadly, your name isn't Metro, it's Toby Touchdown. Your last name is Touchdown.
It's an alias.
No, Alias was a show. Jennifer Gardner, you weren't old enough for that.
Good show.
Toby, tell chat your favorite movie of all time.
Of all time, your goat.
The Matrix.
Liar!
Liar!
If you said that, I would have respected you from the get-go. Don't try to impress these fucking mutants. Tell them your real
Put
favorite.
me on to the Matrix.
Tell that you haven't
No, he might be right. It might just actually be his favorite movie.
You haven't
now.
even finished
It's pretty
watching
solid.
it. Tell them what
Yeah,
you
I'm
told
halfway
me.
through it.
When I asked you, what's your favorite movie? Tell them what you told me. Tell them!
Transformers 2007.
2007.
2007.
Chat, how do you feel about Transformers 2007?
It was a good movie.
Did he say white chicks?
Dude, it was a
White
good
chicks.
movie. Is it your fucking favorite movie
Is it
of
cinema?
all time?
You put me on the spot. That's what I was thinking. It was a good movie.
I would have let you thought for 50 fucking minutes if you wanted to.
Give me 50.
Think. Go ahead. Think. What's your favorite movie? Think. Take all the
And
time
don't you
need.
dare say an Adam Sandler movie.
Don't fucking tell me no goddamn.
I swear to
Don't
God.
you fucking say Daddy's Boy.
Don't say freaking my sister Jill.
Don't fuck Jack and Jill.
Oh,
Jack and Jill.
Did you like Jack and Jill?
No.
Good. Kudo1, thanks for the subscription.
Scorsese wishes he made Transformers.
What's your favorite Marvel movie, Toby?
Iron Man 2.
Oh.
Iron Man 2 or
Why
Civil-
Iron Man
or
2?
Civil
That's
War.
like the worst one.
2?
Iron Man 2 or Civil War. I like Civil War.
Civil War was good.
Okay. Iron Man 2.
Iron
Because
Man-
everybody says Endgame.
Iron Man
Yeah,
2 is
yeah.
bizarre.
Mickey Rourke as Whiplash. And that other guy.
Either that or the Spider-Man movie with Macho Man in it.
Okay,
That's
that's
fine.
a good
That's a good
answer.
choice. We would have been
That's
fine.
a
We would have
good
been fine with
fucking
that.
answer. Yeah, that's our young boy right there.
That's our young boy.
We're getting Toby out of Ring Crew tomorrow because he's giving us a ride to the show. We've told the promoter at Beyond, Drew, he's our personal young boy now. So whenever we're in New England, we're going to get Toby to be our personal young boy.
And we're going to document his journey into being the most over football playing gimmick in the country.
Mr. Touchdown from Chikara doesn't wrestle anymore, I think. So it's up for grabs.
Inshallah, it is up for grabs.
It's up for grabs. Thanks for the bits, W.
WDW.
Oh, almost got us to level 5.
Oh, we're so close. Get us to level 5 so
No,
I
it's
can
over.
bust.
It's over.
Oh,
You will not bust.
I'm not gonna. I'm blue balled.
Oh, we did make it? Oh, great.
Let's go. Choo choo.
Thanks, Dub. Paragon Creed gifted 5 gift subs.
Thank you, Paragon Creed.
Wow.
Sorry, I can't see what's happening.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yoda Tsuji came out in full quarterback gear at New Japan Cup.
They don't even know what football
They
is.
don't know what they play baseball.
They played Ice Shield 21.
They do not play football. Is that the Gene Blast?
You like.
What the fuck is a Gene Blast? I'm with Kevin Kelly on this one. Rip. I'm with Kevin Kelly. He just lost his job or something. I don't know. I'm with Kevin Kelly. What the fuck is a Gene? It sounds like spunk. It sounds like shooting.
That's surely what it is,
It
right?
sounds like shooting a hot load. A Gene Blast? Is that what it's supposed
Is
to
that
be?
what Jimmy Neutron did whenever he had a good idea?
Gene Blast!
Ah! Gene Blast!
Into the star. Being
You
with
know-
Kevin Kelly specifically on this one thing and nothing else. Yeah, thanks, Papa. Oh, we're at the hotel?
Yeah, we're at the hotel.
Alright.
Here, you take this because I gotta get the merch bag. Because we sold so much merch.
Chat, just wait. Hold on.
Chat. Say goodbye to
Toby
Toby.
locked me into this fucking car.
Bye, guys.
Here's to the. See you tomorrow. Wait, get Mansoor's number or mine.
Got it.
You have it? Okay, good. Buy candy bars. There's a kid with a knack for it. Why isn't there like a kid with a
Superpowered mind.
superpowered mind and mechanical
Mechanical
canine
canine. Bark,
in wrestling?
Rescue the day from sure destruction.
What if he invented a way to win each match?
During the heat, he goes, brain blast! And he doesn't come back. Bye, Toby!
I need to invent the combination of moves that'll win me this match.
We cut a promo today. Crowd was dead. Crowd did not give a shit.
They weren't here for wrestling.
You begged them to cheer
I was like,
us.
please.
You did laps around the ring, high-fiving, saying, I'm from here, I'm from here.
I'm from here. I'm from here.
They
I'm from
did
here.
not give a fuck.
superpower.
We might lose you.
In an elevator?
Yeah, you lose connection in an elevator.
I don't think you have to.
Usually when somebody calls you, they say, I'm going in an elevator. Watch out.
What is it, a lead box?
Let's see.
Do you have a jab? Are we being taken to bed? Yeah.
Gene Blast!
Gene Blast!
The Roughneck. The Roughneck Showtime.
You can't really be the roughneck if your name is Boy.
That's Red Shoe's son, right?
I think so. If your name is Straight Shota.
Straight Shooter.
That's what his name should be. The Straight Shooter.
The Straight Shooter. Shota.
The Straight Shota. Here's to the stars.
Wow, you're getting a glimpse in our life, chat.
This is what it looks like. Every weekend is a sleepover.
We're here at the hotel. 2 queens for the 2 queens.
2 queens for 2 queens. Alright, I need to plug this in. Not for mine. You got an old, crappy iPhone.
What? They changed it again?
You don't have USB-C, do you?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Isn't that what this is? Little guy? No?
Oh, yeah. Did you get a new iPhone?
No, it's been that way for years. Oh, by the way, we are getting a hotel in Boston tomorrow.
We are good.
Yes. Everybody, who has the phone? You?
No, it's on the TV.
Oh.
It would have been really bad.
Shout out Drew Cordero from Beyond. Great promoter.
Took really good care of
We did a seminar today with the kids at the school, at the Wrestling Open. Awesome kids.
Reigniting my passion for the business.
It was Brennan's first seminar, and I was worried how it was going to be because he's such a depressed, pessimistic fuck. He's such a bitter, jaded piece of shit. Guys, I can't even talk about this, but Brennan cucked me.
They cucked you?
Yeah, Brennan.
No way.
Brennan cucked me really hard.
Sorry.
Oh, I almost dropped it on my face. Oh fuck. Brennan cucked me out of my dream.
You can't say that.
I'm not saying anything.
You can't say what that means.
I'm not saying anything. Don't worry.
I'll be under penalty of millions of dollars.
You will be executed.
That kind of penalty is like you.
Brennan legit cucked me. He cucked me. And I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. At the same time, he's living my dream. And I'm pissed. No, this isn't about Toriyama dying.
How would that be me cooking?
How would that be him? I want you guys to guess how Brennan cucked me.
No.
I'm not going to tell them if they got it right. You're in bed with me, chat.
With a superpower in mind. This is what they do when they're filming porn.
Yeah, this is a very sus setup. He was a football player in real life. No, my dream is not to play football. Not in a million years. He stole my title shot. Where's my title shot? What the fuck? Oh. He stopped me from meeting Ken Shamrock. The ring light at the foot of the bed. Every hotel gotta have a cuck chair.
Why do they have cook chair?
It's for cucks. It's for cucks like me.
Why is cooking so popular?
You know, it's a thinking man's fetish.
Chat. Any cucks in the chat?
It's been proven that it's a very high IQ fetish. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand cucked.
Any cuckolds in the chat?
Is there an H in that?
Cuckolds?
Why do people like cuckold?
Because that's how it's pronounced.
Is it? Yeah.
Where's my chalupas? Chat, the chalupa is superior to the taco.
Is this the ideal place for us to put this?
It's the best we can do with needing to plug it in.
This is kind of weird. Here, I'll get on the chat because I can't see shit from here. Nice lamp. Nice. This is very porno.
Yeah.
This is very like.
You ever think about how many porns are filmed in like whatever hotel room you're in at a given time?
Yeah. I try not to. I know I already told everybody this, but a drunk Boston bastard came up to me at the merch table today and said, "I remember you from Crown Jewel, the undefeated streak, Jinder Mahal."
Mm-hmm. This was right after.
What the fuck?
This was right after a completely sober woman came up and sexually harassed me.
Oh yeah, this woman came up to Brennan and said, "Who are you?" Brennan said he pointed at an 8x10, and he said, "That's me. I was one of the maximum male." She said, "No. Who are you?" He said, "I'm Mason D. Madden." She goes, "You're the most beautiful man I've ever seen. I just wanted you to know that. Nice to meet you," and walked away.
I'm like, "Well, you want me to chase you?"
There was a heavy sexual undertone.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a compliment, because he's been just complimented before.
Mm-hmm.
But this
was sexual.
This was very sexually charged. She wanted you to ask for her number. Unluckily for the woo rats.
Unluckily for woo rats.
We are married men, fam. We
and I'm not just regular married. I'm a married man with the steel will of a monk.
He's basically asexual.
I'm untouchable, but I'm forcing you to feel me.
Whoa, Kate! Kate with the 5 tier 1 subs, putting her in number 1. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Kate.
You guys gonna get outdone by a woman?
Kate, you're the best. You're the best.
You are my favorite internet personality.
We're gonna see you in Philadelphia. We're gonna see you in Philly.
Is she coming?
Yep. Sexual chocolate Mason D. Madden. It's sexual.
In a way.
I remember vividly as a kid, my friend had a copy of SmackDown on PlayStation 1, and he would just play Mark Henry's entrance and create an entrance and just laugh at how funny it was. Just like, haha, sexual chocolate.
Imagine.
Well, they didn't fuck up my order. And we are gonna yes, we are gonna high five, Kate. Yes, we are. We're gonna high five, and your hair looks perfect.
What color did she go with? I know she was up in the air.
You tell us, Kate. What color did you go with? You're still a blonde.
Did you go with chestnut, or did you go with platinum?
Y'all announced Philly plans? No, I don't think. Oh, Paragon Creed gifted us up. He wants to be number 1. He was number 1. Paragon Creed is not gonna let that slide.
I keep up with Miss Kate.
Oh, she went with Chestnut.
She went with Chestnut. Good.
Oh.
That's what I keep up with. Like, she keeps up with wrestling news. I watched The Watchmen.
Check out our shirts. Pretty nifty. Oh, our shirt guy emailed us and said you guys should do your dashboard.
What does that mean? I'm so hungry.
Set up your dashboard on the new site. Here's a video.
I think we can upload new designs.
Oh.
We can get that one that we just bought.
Did you know we're doing a quiz show?
I didn't until I saw it. Did I agree to it? I'm fine with it, but I was just like, are we booked for something? And then
No, we're not getting paid. Wait, are we? No, it's for charity.
gosh, dang it.
I know. The charity should be our Ferrari
My
fund.
kids.
Yeah.
Who organized that? Did you?
Today at Wrestling Open, I really like Steven Stetson.
Yeah.
And Sammy Diaz had a great match. And you know who else is great?
Who else is great?
The Shook Crew are awesome.
Yeah.
And Big Business they wrestled is awesome.
And the basketball lad.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah.
He was over.
Oh, dude. Nobody knew who the fuck we were. It was sad. The whole crowd was like people who only watched that.
Well, it wasn't only that, too. They were, like, half paying attention, because it was also, like, the only social gathering in all of Worcester.
And it was above a bar, so people just came up. But, like, the thing is, I'm used to Hood Slam. At Hood Slam, 80% of the crowd doesn't know wrestling.
But they want to be a part of it.
But every single move, they pop huge for. Shoulder tackle, body slam, suplex. Whoa, my God. It's a great... These people were like, we don't give a fuck.
They were having these crazy matches where everybody was doing, like, incredible sequences. And it was just, like, this constant...
People just yucking it up, chatting. But then something, like, funny would happen. Or it would catch their attention and they would go nuts. So it was an interesting crowd. We'll see what tomorrow's like. Tomorrow, we're wrestling in Boston against Miracle Generation at the biggest independent wrestling show in Northeast history.
You're welcome.
Thanks to us. For the IWTV Tag Team Championships. That's right, we're winning two sets of tag team titles this weekend. One when we beat Miracle Generation tomorrow at Shamrock Slam by Beyond.
That's the next generation.
And then on Sunday, we wrestle the motherfucking Motor City Machine Guns and win the Deadlock Pro Wrestling Tag Team.
That was the previous generation.
Wow.
We're establishing ourselves as the now.
Isn't that someone's catchphrase?
Who? The now?
Maybe Theory? Wasn't he like, I'm not the future, I'm the now?
I'm the
Did
now.
he ever say it? It feels like something he would say. I'm the now.
That was actually my idea when I was a kid.
Dreamed it as a kid. Hey, oh yeah, a downtown.
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, downtown.
You lost the Polish belts. What are you talking about?
Are you high?
How the fuck could we lose the Polish belts? We never went back to Poland to lose them in the first place. We're gonna have 3 belts. There's a guy on the indies here called CPA. He's a tax guy.
He's a tax man.
And he has a button-down shirt. And he fucking, when he fires up, he unbuttons his shirt and takes it off, and there's just another button-down shirt underneath.
He had 3 on.
Such a huge pop every time. And his gimmick is basically like...
He's Phoenix Wright in Marvel
Yeah,
vs.
he's like
Capcom.
Phoenix Wright. All his offense is accidental, and he's like a person learning how to wrestle throughout the match. I love him. I want him to be in MXM as MPA. Yeah, CPA is very over.
So we're holding tryouts for the next MXM, America's next MXM. That should be our next YouTube series.
Yeah, we could do that.
Chat, would you watch that?
Where every indie we go to, we have somebody do a talent show.
Yeah.
Show us your talent, and we decide whether or not they can join MXM.
Very easy content for us. We just set up this porn tripod.
What? And that one we can actually use people who aren't known.
Yeah.
Because we'll just find somebody we like. Because Bronami, you have to be over.
You have to be over.
Or else no one's going to watch.
We gotta sell it.
It's a 15, 20-minute video. Team Origins, I'm sorry. I was supposed to upload the footage for the next episode. I haven't done it yet. That's my bad. But for this talent search, it can be unknowns.
And Toby Touchdown.
You can learn Toby Touchdown. Make it the new Smart Tank. Wow, I forgot about Smart Tank. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not our fault. It's their fault.
Why? Oh, because
they stopped coming up with ideas.
They stopped coming up with. That's so sad.
So I hope you learned from that experience that it's difficult to book wrestling every week.
Chat, if we brought in Kevin Nash to MXM, would he have to be Mevin Mash or Kevin Mash?
Kevin Mash.
So wait, your name can start with not an M?
Yeah.
But you're Mason Madden and I'm Mansoor.
I'm Mason D. Madden. It's not.
Okay, your last name is your middle name is D, but like your government name is Mason.
What's
Madden.
your last name?
I have none. I'm anonymous.
Anonymous. It does say that. Yeah.
I'm anonymously known.
Anonymous. Can we get Kevin Nash?
For $20,000 we could.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll do anything for money.
Let's start a fund so that we can book Kevin Nash for one show to be with us.
If we ever wrestle Al-Shehail again, we'll get Kevin. And it probably has to be in Detroit, wherever the fuck he lives. He's not gonna travel.
Actually, the company would probably save a lot of money on travel.
Why?
To fly in Al-Shehail and Kevin Nash into Detroit.
What do you mean?
Because they're all from Detroit.
Yeah, but do they live there?
I don't know. I assume
so.
You don't leave Detroit.
Well,
no one gets out. Chat, docs Al-Shehail. Mid-candid? You can't change... What?
Why would
you do that?
Why would Kid Bandit have a K instead of a B? What did
you didn't even switch it.
Anthony? Coffee Kingman. What are you guys talking about? No, if you join MXM, your name has to start with an M. What I'm asking you is, if you have a first...
That fart smells horrible.
I didn't fart.
Yes, you did.
I didn't fart. I would tell you I farted. I didn't fart. That's not me. Dude, I farted so many times and I've told you. I did not just fart. Why would I lie?
I don't know.
Why would I lie? I've told you every single time.
Then it must have just been the scent of Worcester.
There's rat shit under your bed.
The debate is whether or not you just need an M in your name. To be
and if you have an M in your name, does it have to be the first letter of all your names? Right? Mason Madden, Mansoor. But if we had, Max Caster, would he have to be Max Master?
That's pretty good, though.
Which is a pretty good name. Or could he be just Max Caster? Chat, let's hear your thoughts.
What do you think, Chad? I mean, Matt.
I did not shart.
There's no way you didn't just fart.
I didn't fart, dude. I don't tell you. You might have just shit your pants and you don't know. You should go check. What do you mean, nah?
No, that doesn't answer the question, Chad.
Nah. Matt Menard. Yeah, we could get Matt
We
Menard.
could just get him. Yeah.
Masato Tanaka. Would it be Masato Manaka? All M's. Yeah. All M's. A lot of people saying all M's. M-Train. M-Train.
Aren't we on a show with Masato Tanaka this weekend?
Are we?
I think he's on.
Is he on the Chicago show?
I think he's on the Chicago show.
For real?
Well, go look at Deadlock Pro. I know they posted it.
Okay.
Moni Man. Moni Man.
I'm a bad man.
I'm a bad man.
I don't see him on here.
No, it's true.
I think he got announced for a show that we're not on. I think he's on like the April show or the May show. Yeah, he's on the April show on the 14th. Which is that Mania?
April?
We won't be gone. Yeah, we're gone.
You're doing a show on Mania weekend, not at Mania?
It's not Mania weekend. It's the weekend after.
Where are we going?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell me?
I can't tell them.
Oh.
Here.
Why is this such a secret?
Because they haven't announced it yet.
No. Why don't people just be announcing? Just be announcing, dog.
I don't know. They bought the tickets, so we're going.
Oh.
Unless they want to lose a bunch of money.
It's time.
Big phone call tomorrow, chat.
Big chat. Big chat call.
Big chat
Big
tomorrow.
chat call tomorrow, chat.
Big phone call tomorrow.
We need to stop calling him chat, start calling him Matt.
Big phone call tomorrow, Matt. Could affect the future. This could be.
This could be a paradigm shift.
What do they always say in AW? This is a bit of. What the fuck do they say? It will change the foundation of the industry.
Yeah.
What do they always say? A game changing announcement.
Game changing announcement.
This is gonna be a
game changing phone call.
Phone call. This could
At
change.
9:30.
What did The Rock say about Black Adam? This will change the very power balance.
The power balance of the DCU.
The power balance of the Insiders universe is about to change. Manny to BCW? What the fuck is BCW? Is that the one from 2K? Why don't you share a bed and save some money? I'm pretty sure two queens are...
The same.
Yeah. And then there's another important phone call on Tuesday.
Yeah. In Poland, we almost basically shared a bed because the two beds were
We're so small. And they were 2 inches from each other.
Yeah, we could have held hands.
I can't believe all this shit that's happening.
Business is picking up. In a way that we did not expect.
No, we did not fucking expect this at all. I can't quite reckon with it.
MXM and NXT? Yeah.
We need to work on our forward rules. Listen, we're not developmental.
It's time!
Is that Gregory Helms? Listen, it's time. I was like, who the fuck? Whose entrance music is that?
Listen.
It like in my the pause. I thought Gregory Helms' theme was
Gregory Helms. I used to every time you made a post on Instagram, I'd go underneath it and say, Gregory Helms.
Gregory Helms. Damn it, put sunglasses on.
Yeah, I love that his trot was just...
Listen, it's time. What was I gonna say? Listen. Well, I don't remember. Now you got me all fucked up.
Is it about the paradigm shift?
Yeah, I just can't. It's like I've been thoroughly cucked, but it's still gonna be awesome. I literally can't say anything more than that.
You can't legally.
I farted.
Yeah.
So there you go.
It's not my socks.
Have you taken a shit today?
Not a good one. It's not like WWE days.
Do you care about the Mansoor awards? We won one.
Yeah, we're winners.
Of course we do. We need to put it over.
We can hang our hats. Who has had a greater impact?
But that's a misnomer because he doesn't. It's not his awards.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
It's voted on by.
It puts all the heat on him. Too.
Yeah, it puts the heat on him. He doesn't like. It's not. He doesn't choose who wins.
It's actually more of a.
It's just a fan poll.
Yeah.
It's not like the stars. It's just a fan poll.
It's weirder that his fans will just say that it's his award. Yes, I like this reviewer. We're going to name his reward, make his award show. Gregory Hill.
It's okay. It only smells.
But I pooped from there. No. up.
Eso
Right now,
me smells. Did Corrigan give you guys a call? He said, we don't even care.
We were like, yeah, Billy.
It's out of my rage. I'm still just a rat in a cage. I'm sorry to hear that, Billy.
He only sings it. He only calls in lyrics.
Shakedown, 1979. No, I was born in 1995, Billy. What other songs are there? Hipsters unite and fighting in the sky.
Did you ever find it weird that on The Simpsons, Billy Corgan has hair?
First of all, I don't watch that shit. I'm a Family Guy Chad, okay?
I'm an American Dad, Chad.
Wow, you're so cool.
That makes me superior.
Love
Chad,
you.
what team are you on? I'm team Futurama and American Dad. I'm team Offshoot.
Futurama, I liked. It's not really that funny. I'll say it. But I liked it as a show. Like, I was entertained by it.
Yeah, it's not like a...
But I never really laughed out loud. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not like us. Like, we get the... when we did the Making It Maximum show, we stole that from The Simpsons. Was like the gags per, like, second. That's a Simpsons thing.
Yeah.
Futurama isn't a gags per second type of show. Futurama's like a math gag that will take you 20 minutes to realize it was a joke kind of show.
It is a little, yeah. Dude, 80% of our chat is saying King of the Hill.
King of the Hill is great.
Yeah, but where were all you guys when it was airing? Like, nobody knew that
They were
shit.
fetuses.
Oh, yeah.
No, King of the Hill is
Don't like a show people say they like.
King of the Hill is the American slice of life anime. King of the Hill is like is peak Americana.
It's made by the same guy who did Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, just talk about rage.
It's bad on my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Don't mind me, Chad. I'm just gonna vibrate.
Family Guy sucks. Hey, Sam, what the fuck, dude? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I respect Family Guy for being like a super normie show that's just for mouth-breathing normies, but the creator loves musical theater so much
That he forces it upon
that he
them.
forces it and insists upon it.
It insists
He'll
upon
just say,
itself, Lois.
fuck my fans, I'm gonna have songs from the fucking,
The King and I.
The King and I, or The Music Man, or Shapoopy from... Oh, what
Shapoopy.
Shapoopy, the girl that's hard to get... Oh, what the fuck is that from? Is that from Music Man? I think it is. Loves musical theater. Fiddler on the Roof. Dude, Sim Origins? In 8th grade, I played Tevye in Fiddler on the Roof in a school production. And it was a double casting. So one night, I played Tevye. And on the other night, my Jewish friend Joshua Muller played Tevye. And
Oh, that's like Peace in the Middle East.
it was like Peace in the Middle East. Yeah, it was like the Camp David Accords. It was the Camp David Accords of musical theater. And Joshua Muller invited me to Passover dinner when I moved to America in 6th grade. And he introduced me to ma.ce. And I thought it was the coolest shit. And I brought ma.ce to lunch with me every day. I bought ma.ce. I like matzo ball soup too. But ma.ce straight up as crackers were the shit. He also is cool because he let me borrow his copy of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I played Borderlands in his room, which is weird to think about because that was like 2008 and Borderlands came out. And I still remember the ad campaign with the like, it ain't no rest for the wicked, money don't grow on trees, I got bills to pay, I was like, wow. That song is great. That game sucks my ass. No offense to anybody who likes Borderlands. I like to call it Boring Lands.
The movie looks kind of good, though.
I just can't get into that looter-shooter type shit. I just can't. I can't get into a game where you pick up a bunch of guns and the only difference is that it's like 2% less recoil. I hate that. I hate it.
I think I like the idea of the movie more than I like the idea of the game.
Sing us a couple bars of Rich Man? Oh, man.
If I were a rich man,
I'd have all the money in the world.
I know it from Gwen Stefani.
If I was a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. And the song that I really liked was when his daughter runs away with the young communist boy. Because all his girls... Well, okay, so his
Is
oldest...
that sunrise, sunset?
No, it's little bird, little chavala. I was one of the only ones who could say cha, right? Because in Arabic we have cha. And obviously in Yiddish, they have cha. I assume they spoke Yiddish in that. I mean, I don't think it was Hebrew. I'm pretty sure it was Yiddish.
I think it's Yiddish.
So his oldest girl marries, I think he was a carpenter. And they had
Like
that song.
Jesus?
No, he was a carpenter, and because she was supposed to marry a old
rich
guy.
man?
Oh, and this guy had the coolest name. She was supposed to marry a guy named Laser Wolf. I shit you not.
Was it like...
That's just a Jew.
Was it Leisure Wolf?
It's just a Jewish name. His name is Laser Wolf.
It's pretty cool.
It's fucking awesome. And it was played by our very old drama teacher to like put over how older he's supposed to be than my daughter, right?
Yeah.
Which I think was smart. And
not for the drama teacher.
Well, he didn't have to like touch her. The scene he's in is in a bar.
It's the implications.
Where they drink, and that's the song where it's like, to life, l'chaim.
L'chaim.
And then the Russians are there, and my Ukrainian buddy, who is also Jewish, played the main Russian guy.
Yeah, I think you're protesting a little bit too much.
But his youngest daughter marries a communist, and they go off to
Starve.
What's the city?
Prague.
No. What the fuck is the capital of Russia? Moscow.
Moscow.
Where they protest. Dankops! Is that Chris Danger?
Danger.
The 99 overall?
Are we gonna see you this weekend, pal?
We're gonna see you on Sunday, pal. You gonna be there, buddy? Laser Wolf 2099 Battle for the Universe. Favorite musical you've been in? Okay, so I've been in The Mikado, the HMS Pinafore. I believe those are two Gilbert and Sullivan musicals. And then I was in Oliver, which is based on Oliver Twist. I was Bill Sykes.
I was in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Really? And who did you play?
One of the guys who put Jesus on the cross.
Didn't you spear Jesus?
Yes. No, I spine busted him.
Tell the chat about how you spine busted Jesus.
So our drama teacher said that we could have like a little combat scene in the crucifixion of Jesus after he was captured. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll give him a spine buster. So we practiced it because it was like we practiced the play where the wrestling team practiced, so the mats were up. And I was like, yeah, I'll just pick you up and drop you on your back. And he got knocked out. I knocked out Jesus. I was too strong.
Holy shit. It would have been more based if you speared him.
If I speared,
because
the metaphorical, then I could be the Lance of Longinus.
The metaphorical implication of spearing Jesus. The Mikado. I don't know about that.
What?
It had the N-word in it. Mikado? It's set in Japan. Huh, that's weird. I don't know why they would say that. Tell Jesus to tuck his chin.
Yeah.
I was in Oliver, and then I was in Fiddler on the Roof. That was my last musical in middle school, and then in high school...
I was in How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
Okay. Is this because you were, like, off-season?
Yeah, I was
And you
off
had to
season.
do
I was
something?
friends with the drama teacher, so I just hung out in his room, and then they gave me.
And you never went out with a drama girl, with a theater chick?
Well, I went to all boys school, so
Well, who was in the plays?
all boys.
What? How'd you do Jesus Christ Superstar? no Mary
there
Magdalene?
was another school that we were.
Yeah, surely you would. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't go. I didn't do it.
Wow.
I have will of steel. I'm not ruled by Kum.
In high school, you had a will of steel?
Yeah, always.
In high school?
Yeah.
You weren't like... I was insane.
Well,
I was deranged.
I also went to boys' school, so it's not like it
You
was,
should be worse.
I wasn't confronted with women often.
You should be worse in an all-boys school. Are you not worse in an all-boys school?
In theory, like everybody thinks that like the female teacher is like good, no matter what. But I don't know. I just never wanted to be so lizard brain, you know. Imagine being ruled by Kum.
Gene blast.
Gene blast.
Yeah, in high school I would have gene.
Wow.
In high school I would have gene blasted in a hole in the ground. Okay.
A moist hole in the ground.
I was simply. I had a buddy. Okay, listen. This is actually my friend. I'm not talking about me.
Okay.
I am not. I'm.
Okay.
I'm 100%. This is not about me. I had a friend who admitted to me.
Right.
This is not about me.
Okay.
I did not do this.
A friend of yours.
When I say my friend did this, I am 100. I swear to God. Wallahi. My friend would. He'd get a glass of milk. He'd microwave it to get
What
a warm
milk?
to get a warm
like curdles?
glass of milk. He'd put it on the ground. Wallahi. Astaghfirullah. This is real. His name is not Mansoor. Mansoor.
I got this friend. Let's call him
Laddie.
Janny.
And he would just get butt naked and hump this cup of milk. He'd dip his dick like a biscuit.
Wasn't it hot?
He wanted it to be warm.
But there's no friction. Was he wide enough to fill the cup?
He just
Did his cup runneth over?
liked humping milk. And his dick, yeah.
I wonder what Freud would have to say about that.
There are people who have done weirder shit, right?
Chat, what's the weirdest thing you've stuck your pee-pee in?
Chat, what's the weirdest way you've ever gotten your rocks off?
And don't give me some weird fetish thing you have now. We're talking about desperation. You just needed to hump something.
Who admits to something like that?
Chad?
Someone who knows they have nothing to lose.
And everything to gain.
What's gonna happen if I find that out? What am I gonna do? I now know this about you. Like, who cares? You know?
Trust us. We can't think any less of you.
I'll tell you guys something weird about me. I don't care.
Okay.
The first time I ever saw a pair of boobs that didn't belong
Was in the
to my mother.
Was in the Fifth Element for me.
The first time I ever saw a pair of boobs live in person. Live! It's boobs! I shoot. Got a nosebleed.
Like an anime character.
I shoot, started shooting blood out of my nose like a fucking anime character. I'm not joking, this is real. Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Rick Boobs?
Rick Boobs.
Boobs live and in concert. Because I remember, I can't go too much into this, but I remember seeing blood on her. And I was like, oh my god, I think I bit you. And she was like,
Something
no.
came over me.
She was like, no, it's you. And I was like, oh shit. Master Roshi. I don't know why it happened. I don't know if it's the blood rushing to your head.
Blood rushing to your penis.
That can't be true.
It doesn't rush to your head. It went so fast.
It must have been a coincidence. Like I must have just had dry nostrils or something.
I don't think so. I've heard of it happening. I think it's a real thing.
My high school GF made me bust a nut just by whispering in my ear.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Marcus
a good story.
Aurelius, the FBI couldn't get that information out of me. I'd rather admit to getting a nosebleed. That's crazy. So you're like an ASMR guy. You gotta be. That must have informed your entire, all of what
Chad,
you did.
let's discuss what informed your.
No, I don't want to discuss that. I don't want to discuss that at all. A bunch of them are gonna say, I watched Disney's Robin Hood. When I watched, what's the furry movies?
Robin Hood.
That makes people furries. Robin Hood?
Zootopia.
Yeah, that's for Zoomers, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking like our generation. What furry movies did
It was Robin Hood.
Was it Robin Hood? Was that the only one? Chat.
I mean, if you were so it could inform what kind of furry you were, because some people were attracted to the Lion King characters.
But that's too far.
But that's an animal.
That's too far. Robin Hood, they were anthropomorphic. The Lion King, they were just straight up animals.
But to be fair, Nala was giving eyes.
Nala the eyes is a little much.
Nala looked like a human.
Here's what I'll also say. We've had this conversation.
Yeah.
The Sword and the Stone. They drew that squirrel a little too sexy for my taste. They really put
you know there's a cult dedicated to Gadget from the rescue what is it? Chip and Dale? Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, I believe that.
She was kinda a saucy little thing.
Somebody said Space Jam, that's true.
Space Jam, Lola Bunny, they she didn't need to be that hot.
Yeah.
You know they made her hotter for you now.
What did you mean by that?
In the revamp. She's not like a sexy bunny anymore. She's like a neurotic white woman.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
What, you're going to look it up?
Why would you put me on blast like that?
It's true. It's not known.
Why would you put me on Gene Blast? Gene Blast! Marcus, when your girlfriend whispered in your ear, did you have a Gene Blast?
No, he just blasted in his jeans.
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit's a human.
That's a human. Cats can't dance. The fuck is that? Gene.
I remember cats can't dance.
Gene Blast.
It was a push. That's how the furries reproduced.
You think you're getting a push?
You think you're getting a push? The furries were infesting the animation industry, and they wanted to reproduce, so they put it subliminally.
Alright, I'll look up
Sexiest animals?
movies that made people furries. Furry bait. IMDb list.
Number 1.
Zootopia.
Yeah.
The definitive furry movie, but it's too new.
Yeah, but it's for Zoomers.
2. The
Yeah,
Lion King.
every couple of decades they need to reproduce.
A lot of this is Japanese.
What? Like what?
Kenji Miyazawa's Night on the Galactic Railroad.
What?
Ginga Dansetsu Weed. Silver Fang. Dalam Iwa Goseyam Dochi.
Nobody watched this stuff, you weebs.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That's not furry.
That's not even a furry.
That's not even furry.
She's a human dragon.
Here we go. Reddit r/furry. A comprehensive list of the best furry films.
Roxanne was a beautiful dog.
This person says Ratatouille. That's unhinged.
Yeah, you're... What?
This person also says Tangled because of the horse. That's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
You need help.
That's
Lady and the Tramp.
That's a bit
dude,
sus-vosh.
These are not... That's not furry because they're just land before
They're just
time.
dogs.
Fox and the Hound?
Fox and the Hound are just dogs.
Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit! What is wrong with you? Fantastic Mr. Fox. Kung Fu Panda? Yeah! Yeah, the tiger lady in that.
You know what I had a problem with? You ever see the live action Jungle Book?
The snake you're gonna talk about.
Why did they make the zesty snake
a
sexy snake
and
woman?
Do you know who the voice actor was?
Scarlett Johansson.
What's up with that?
Why did they? Was that the Vor community trying to
The Vor community
impregnate the minds?
I have heard people get a hypnotization fetish because of The Lion King, the original.
The Lion King?
I'm sorry, Jungle Book.
Oh yeah.
There are a couple people I read online who said that.
I watched Frozen 2 in theaters, and I noticed a bit of a proclivity in the Quentin Tarantino direction.
They showed bare feet?
Yeah, but not just that they showed bare feet, because okay, Rapunzel, she doesn't wear shoes, right?
Yeah.
Or famously, Ariel, when she gets her legs, there's that shot of her toes. It's like it sparked a generation. But something about Frozen 2, there was like a focus on Elsa's feet.
Executive producer Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
The A-Team.
They're talking about the Goofy woman.
Yeah, that's Roxanne.
The Goofy movie?
Unless you're talking about Goofy's new wife.
Clarabelle?
No.
Clarabelle Cow?
That's not canon or confirmed.
That he's with Clarabelle Cow?
Yeah. Well, how did he make Max with Clarabelle Cow? And did they just get divorced?
Maybe she died.
Maybe she did that.
They always would, in that era of Disney, they'd always kill the mom.
Yeah.
The mom would always just be out of the picture. The mom in the fridge.
Did you know that Goofy actually started off as he wasn't a dog. He was a dog. But he was a metaphor for man.
Excuse me?
So all of the Goofy shorts on Disney used to be like these, we're going to go to Goofy World. And it would just be like, this is what Goofy World is like in the city. And then it would just be like a commentary on city life. And it would be a bunch of Goofies. You look this up, chat. There's a bunch of Goofies. And they hated each other. Like, they just fight. And they just start, like, scratching and clawing at each other. And it was like a commentary on how when you put a bunch of people together, they're just savage.
What?
They just start acting goofy.
They start acting goofy. They're Goofies. Let's see how the Goofies are doing.
There's one where it's like, look at the goofs in traffic. And then, like, they get in traffic, and one guy flips the other guy off. And they're like, hey, get out here.
Let me look at, I'm looking at Disney short Goofies.
Yeah. Chad, tell me I'm right.
I'm not finding this, man.
No, I swear.
What should I look up?
Disney, Goofy.
Original?
Yeah, maybe original.
The Origins of Goofy by Watch Mojo. Wow, Watch Mojo video. I haven't seen one of these in years. Gosh. Oh, you're...
What?
That's crazy. Damn, it's been so long.
After Rooster Teeth died.
His clumsiness and unmistakable holler have made him one of the
Yahoo!
characters of all time. Welcome to Disney Creation, the music show who gleefully annoyed the other spectators. Drafted by Frank Webb and developed by Disney animator Art Babbitt, this version of Goofy was a gullible simpleton and a friendly hick. What also set him apart from the character we know and love today was that he was an old dog with a white beard.
Oh yeah, he looks ridiculous. He looks like a sex pervert.
He's a hick.
He looks like a sex criminal. I don't like the look of this guy.
Yeah. I don't like the cut of his jib. Have you ever seen the when they were trying to test voices for Elmo?
No.
So Elmo was on Sesame Street for like quite some time as like a background character before they started putting him over.
Before they started pushing him?
Before they started pushing him. So they were like, we kind of like this puppet that we've got. Like, this is a pretty solid puppet. I think he can draw some dimes for us. But they didn't know what his voice should be. So there's like a bunch of like things where there's these Sesame's or these Muppet skits where Elmo will like run up and then he'd just have a completely different voice. Really? And there's like one where he's like a caveman and he's like, ook, ook, ook.
Huh.
Chat, I'm right about Goofy, right? Huge push.
You think you're getting a push?
You think you're getting a push, Elmo?
Elmo was a jobber? Are you fucking kidding me? He was the fucking top babyface of the promotion.
Yeah, they built the whole company around
It's
him.
because you're a fucking professional puppeteer, W, so you're a smark. So he obviously said, oh, Elmo's work rate was actually, if you look at Elmo's work in Japan, you would see that Elmo... Shut up, WW. Dude, Elmo is the biggest, highest drawing puppet of all.
They're not interviewing
time.
other puppets on the Today Show and getting choked out by Larry David.
There is no one above Elmo, okay?
Is Elmo the GOAT? Is he better than Kermit?
Is he, okay, it depends on who you ask. You talking about drawing money? Elmo's the GOAT.
Who's on the sign, though?
Elmo!
No, who's on the Muppet sign?
Kermit. Elmo is Sesame Street, dude. It doesn't matter if he's on the sign or not.
Kermit is the Muppets.
You know how many fucking Tickle Me Elmos they sold? Billions of dollars worth. You know how many Kermit dolls they sold? I would be surprised at even a third of that. Definitely not. No child has a Kermit the Frog doll. Every kid has a Tickle Me Elmo. Every kid for the past 25 years has had a Tickle Me Elmo.
Which is kind of weird.
Facts. Alright? We're talking about what promotion? Huh? Sesame Street has Elmo, Cookie Monster, the motherfucking Count,
The Big Bird.
Big Bird.
Big Bird, the
These
Mastodon.
are big fucking draws. And I'm sorry, the best tag team in Puppet Federation history, Bert and Ernie, the only
groundbreaking queer tag team.
only money drawing tag team to ever exist in puppets.
What about Gonzo and Rizzo?
Stop. Would you stop? They're at best a fucking opening act. Alright? Give me a break, Gonzo and Rizzo.
How many movies have the Sesame Street done though? How many films? How many films with Michael
You
Caine?
mean feature films
Yeah.
and that came out in theaters?
Yeah.
I don't think...
None. Because they don't have the drawing power outside of mouth-breathing
No,
babies.
that's not true. Babies are huge fucking...
Babies don't have money.
Their parents buy shit for them.
Yeah.
Chat.
Whose legacy are you tacking your name to, Chad?
Kermit was pretty dimes. Kermit was pretty dimes. Okay, let's give top 5 names from each Fed.
Okay.
You got Kermit, Miss Piggy, Gonzo.
I actually preferred the Dark Crystal.
Fuck you. That's an indie Fed at best.
But it's still it's under the same umbrella.
Your little fucking puppet mud show.
Outlaw mud show puppet.
Your outlaw puppet show. Kermit, Miss Piggy. Who's the fly? Who's the with the nose? Is that Gonzo?
It's Gonzo.
Gonzo.
Is it a fly?
I don't know. I thought he was a fly.
I guess I could see that. Fozzie Bear.
Grover.
Fozzie, named after the greatest band of all time. What have I become? Waka waka.
The highest drawing band in Wembley Stadium history. Fozzie.
Oh, I thought who's the band in the Muppets?
Wow, dude, Cheesy Bacon Melt is alleging that Kermit is not a draw without Miss Piggy.
Wow. I didn't know we had any Joshi fans. Puppet Joshi.
Miss Piggy is the real draw.
Miss Piggy is the
Miss Piggy is not Joshi. Miss Piggy is like the epitome of like
She's a diva. Yeah,
she's a diva. I'm trying to think, what would Joshi be?
Joshi would be like the Dark Crystal. They got like weird, like little sexy, weird little sexy puppets.
Weird little sexy puppets. Oh, fuck. The Muppets appeared on Raw.
It's true.
Sesame Street never appeared on Raw.
It's true. They didn't book Elmo. Maybe they couldn't afford it.
No, it's because Elmo
was like, you can't pay my rent.
Elmo said, I'm doing the job. That doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for Elmo, brother. Yeah, Elmo can't get booked. Damn, maybe you're right. So, okay. Muppets have more crossover appeal.
Muppets are like the more auteur brand, right?
But they have major motion films.
Yeah.
They're on other shows and other movies all the time. They have a Disney... Okay, here's something that's a huge strike against Sesame Street. Muppets are in Disney. And fucking Sesame Street is on that outlaw mud show theme park SeaWorld. Which draws no dimes and has major heat from animal rights activists. Okay?
Yeah.
So that's a huge strike against Sesame Street. It's the only representation they have is a C-tier theme park.
Yes.
It's tough.
It's not good.
Kermit has worked Sesame and Muppet Show. Yeah, Kermit's run in Sesame Street is not... Yeah.
we don't talk about it. He was one of the only guys who was on both the Muppets and Sesame Street on the same night.
In both promotions. PBS never drew no dimes. You're telling me Between the Lions never drew... Arthur never drew a dime?
No, PBS literally didn't draw dimes because there were no commercials.
PBS was the ECW of its time.
They didn't pay any of the Muppets.
They didn't pay any of the fucking...
It should be said that all people on Sesame Street are Muppets. Right? So, all those puppets by the Henson Corporation are Muppets. But there's 3 different ways you can be a Muppet. Right? You can be the puppet made by the Jim Henson Corporation, which makes you a Muppet. But you would not be a Muppet. There's that. You could be you could be on the Muppet Show, and then you could be a member of the in-universe Muppet Troupe, which is a gang of people that put on a show.
Okay.
So some people are Muppets, some people are triple Muppets. You know what I mean?
Okay, here's a hot take.
Okay.
There is nobody in the Muppets other than Kermit that is even on the level of overness of a Cookie Monster.
He's a bit of a one-trick pony.
Sesame Street's number 2 babyface. Well, Grover, I guess, was their number 2 babyface.
Grover?
Yeah. Super Grover.
Yeah.
Super
Grover was super over.
So, Sesame Street has Elmo, who's the cash cow.
Yeah,
Grover is the workhorse.
Yeah, he keeps the people entertained.
And then the third, you have your gimmick, Cookie Monster.
I like Oscar.
Cookie Monster.
I like that trash bag wrestler, Oscar.
Oscar's a solid heel.
Yeah.
There's really nobody in the Muppets that's that good of a heel. Maybe
outside of Oscar.
in the Muppets.
Oh,
Do the Muppets have heels?
Yeah, they got Sweetums.
Who?
Sweetums. The
No.
big guy. The big guy. You know him if you saw him.
The guy was like, "Horrible." The guy, the big.
He's like,
He's not a heel.
Yeah, he is. He's always a goon.
Really?
Yeah. In all Muppet media.
Oh, the old guys. What their name?
Wallace and
Gromit.
Waldorf.
Isn't
I
it
think it's
Waldorf?
Waldorf and
Stadler and Waldorf. They
Yeah.
are probably the best promos. What am I saying about Bert and Ernie being the only dimes drawing?
yeah, they're.
I mean, okay. Stadler and Waldorf, they've never drawn money, but they've worked with the guys who've drawn money.
Yeah.
They're great heels. They always get good heat. They always cut great promos.
Awesome promos. Really make the show.
You're right. No, that's a good point. Sweetums is a nice guy. That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said too.
No, his name is Misnomer.
He played a villain in his first appearance, but on the Muppet Show he was nice.
Once a villain, always a villain.
And
is what I say.
of course, the Count. I mean, the Count. The thing about the Sesame Street characters is their gimmicks are very basic, but they have to be.
They have to be for the mouth-breathing baby
And
audience.
hold on a second. Kermit never had his own show. Keep that in mind.
What do you mean?
Kermit never had his own show.
You're gonna say Elmo's World, but
Bro, Elmo's World was a
Elmo's
huge...
World was a part
Dude,
of Sesame
Elmo's
Street.
show...
That was a part.
Elmo's World drew so much money for a fucking Splinter Fed. It drew so much... Elmo was so over, they had to give him his own Fed.
that was his Dynamite and Collision.
He had his own
Who did Elmo have heat with?
I personally heard that Elmo had huge heat with Big Bird and the Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
I heard that he was very self-conscious about his size in comparison to Big Bird and Snuffleupagus, and he wanted somewhere where he would be the main focus.
I heard he buried Snuffleupagus to Henson.
I remember that being true. Yeah, I remember that being true. Even though Snuffleupagus is easily the biggest hoss on the roster,
Snuffleupagus is the Vader of
he was
Sesame
always
Street.
kept at the bottom of the card. Always. You guys remember when Elmo was in his Elmo's World, and Ernie came by and he opens the door and he goes, Elmo, where am I? And Elmo goes, you're in Elmo's World. And Ernie goes, oh, okay.
My world.
Elmo is Jeff Jarrett. Elmo is Jeff Jarrett.
You're in my world.
Can somebody make a remix of Jeff Jarrett's song with Elmo's World, please?
Dun 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 dun. No,
So Ernie opens the door and he goes, where am I? And Elmo says, you're in Elmo's World. Ernie goes, oh, okay. How do I get out of Elmo's World? And Elmo goes, Elmo doesn't know. And Ernie's like, oh.
No, I'm happy to put Elmo over. It's good to see a young black man succeed.
He's black?
Yeah.
How do you know?
One, his voice was always a black guy.
Really?
Two, he just sounds like a little black kid from Brooklyn. You ever see him say salt and vinegar?
Excuse me?
There's a clip of him saying like, oh yeah, I love chips like salt and vinegar.
That doesn't sound black. That sounds like...
He sounds like he's Puerto Rican. Look up.
Okay, good.
Balsamic vinegar.
Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar! He's from the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx.
That's true.
That's a young black king.
Balsamic vinegar.
Balsamic vinegar.
Okay, good. Onions, garlic, celery, balsamic vinegar.
He's black, right? You know, you can hear it now.
Elmo Kingston. Oh, God. Sam Eagle.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, Sam Eagle was over.
He wasn't over. Patriotic gimmick, it only goes so far.
But it was kind of like an ironic patriotic gimmick.
Yeah.
Right? He was sort of the Jack Swagger of his time. Check 1, 2. All right, Chad. I gotta get up at like 8 a.m. tomorrow, so let's do a. The current guy is white. Yikes! Can we say Barney competes with Elmo?
No, he's not over anymore.
Barney.
My kids
yeah.
didn't even watch Barney.
So I watched Barney as a kid, quite religiously, and I had the movie where he finds the magic egg or whatever the fuck. Barney was over with me, and he was over with me partly because of his show at Universal Studios, which was a very good show. Much like TNA, he taped at Universal.
Yeah. Barney was the TNA.
Barney was the TNA, I would say, of the Feds. Hopefully that means he gets a revival soon.
Barney
is so fucking washed, says this guy. What do you mean? Yeah, he's. I don't even think he's been in circulation for 20 years. The Magic Egg movie was peak. Those words have never been uttered. You have just said something that has never been said. Eureka's Castle. What is that? Never heard of it. Yeah, Barney was a dinosaur. That is something. So I liked. He never drew a dime, but I liked him.
Bear in the Big Blue
Bear
House.
in the Big Blue
Bear in
House.
the Big Blue House was
I like Bear in the Big Blue House a lot, and I marked the fuck out when I saw him for the first time at Disney, MGM, fucking Grant, wherever the fuck that park was, or what it used to be.
You know, Shane is friends with the little clown girl. You remember the clown girl from the big blue couch or whatever?
I never watched that show, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking? Like, she used to lay down on the clock, and she used to go like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Ooh, that sounds
3 o'clock.
like somebody.
Yeah, well, Shane knows her.
Sure.
He knows her.
Wow. Does he know her?
He knows her.
The big comfy couch. Lunette? Are you guys?
I think it is Lunette.
Shane Stephen, are you crushing on Lunette?
Lunette.
She married Steve from Blue's Clues.
What?
Whoa.
What a crossover.
Dude.
That's a power
actually,
couple.
Blue's Clues was huge for me. I had Blue's Clues paws on my ceiling as a kid. And I had a bunk bed, and it glowed in the dark.
Did it break your heart when you found out Blue was a girl?
I didn't care. I didn't. I thought Blue was a boy. Because
Everybody
I thought
Blue
Magenta was a girl.
Yeah, I thought Blue was the boy and Magenta was the girl.
I thought so too, but I
didn't know that they had 2 girls.
when I found out, unthinkable. But like, I really like Dora, so it didn't bother me that I watched a girl. I was very progressive.
Have you heard the theory that Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper had an affair?
Excuse me?
So it's just like, if you look at them, how do they have paprika?
You think she had an affair?
I think she had an affair.
With a blade of grass?
No, with cinnamon.
Oh, wow. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Damn. Mr. Garlic Salt slid in. I loved Powerpuff Girls. Yeah. Zoobly Zoo? What the fuck is that?
Zoobly Zoo.
Zoobly Zoo. Let me look this up. Okay, you're aging yourself here.
No.
You are aging yourself with this creepy, creepy ass.
No.
Oh, this looks disgusting. This. Oh, speaking of timeless puppet shows.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
Same parent company.
Yeah, nobody watched that shit. Kate, you can't tell me you look upon this fondly. Come on, this is creepy as shit. This is this is the stuff of nightmares.
I was just putting over Cliffhanger to my kids. You remember Cliffhanger?
No.
It was in between the lions, and one of the segments was Cliffhanger, and they'd just cut to him, and he'd be in peril, and then they wouldn't solve the situation.
That's
they'd
great.
be like, "That's why he's called Cliffhanger."
Sophia, thank you for the subscription.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff. That's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Let me find Lunette. Let's see what Steve bagged.
Let's see what Lunette's cooking.
She's cute. I hope.
Are you into clowns? Are you into Clussy? Yeah. That's a yeah.
Ixaverse, thank you for the subscription. Why did they have to cluck? Why did they have to cuck Cliffhanger every episode? And then it ends at episode.
They edge him. They edge him.
I appreciate what you did there, Ixa. Alright, you gotta watch you do the clock thing. Shane, you're this is not our Shane. Shane, you need help, okay? I'm not gonna watch you do the clock thing. Alright, let's do the tier list of all these shows.
Alright.
Okay. Chat, just give us kid shows and we'll put them in a tier. Any show from like from
90.
Yeah, we can go from 90 to like 2007.
Yeah, I watched the stuff my sister watched.
Ninjago, we're not that young.
No,
we're not a zoomer like you, Hispano. Dragon Tales. Wow, Dragon Tales.
Let's all go to Dragon.
Okay,
Man.
not my favorite,
Not the
but
best. Solid B?
Nah, feels a little high.
That's high?
For Dragon Tales.
Yeah.
That feels a little high. I would say C. Fine, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna buy Dragon Tales toys.
Yeah. I wouldn't seek it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna write all this down so we can say it at the end of the episode. C, we're putting Dragon Tales. Alright, what else people say? SpongeBob's S, of course.
It's not really, like, they're two different
We're
families.
talking, like, kid shows? Like, educational kid shows?
Yeah, like that. Their kids weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
So, chat, we're not talking about actually funny shows. We're talking about the ones that have to be...
You gotta be on PBS.
That your parents would let you watch.
You gotta be on, yeah.
Okay, fine. Baby shit.
That's
All
a
right.
whole nother thing, yeah.
Okay, fine. We're doing baby shit. Dragon Tales mid. WW, you were like 30 when Dragon Tales came out. Clifford? Not for me.
Not a good promo.
No, couldn't talk.
Didn't talk.
Couldn't fucking talk. Needed a valet.
Got carried by his valet.
Great look.
Great look.
Great fucking
Great size.
Look. Huge size. Very unique gimmick.
Revival film. Looked mid.
It did look a little mid, yeah. But, I mean, he fucking tore it up in the book territories.
Great book.
But the show, different story. I say D.
Kind of like Curious George in that manner.
Wow, see, I actually disagree with you. I think the Curious George cartoon was better.
Than the book?
No, but better than Clifford.
Oh yeah.
Clifford I put in D.
No, I'm saying he's like Curious George in that he was
more successful in the
better
book.
as a book, yeah.
On the book, yeah. Magic School Bus, to me it's an S.
That's an S.
That is a
Easy
fucking
S.
phenomenal.
I've watched it recently, like with my kids. Holds up.
And Carlos is the goat.
Yeah, young goat. Carlos.
Is a young
Carlos!
goat. Carlos! Yeah. Very creative episodes, educational while still being interesting. Magic School Bus is S, for sure. Wishbone, I didn't watch. Did you?
No, I don't remember Wishbone.
I don't quite. Although people tell me that my dog looks like Wishbone.
Mm.
Bob the Builder.
Controversial take. I don't care for British cartoons.
Bob the Builder?
Yeah, wasn't Bob British?
Chat? I don't remember Bob being British.
I think he was British.
I don't know. Was Bob... No. Surely not. Who are you thinking of? Postman Pat?
No, well, I'm definitely thinking of Thomas the Tank Engine.
It was American. Alright, here's a question. Bob the Builder or Handy Manny?
I don't even
You know Handy Manny?
What do they mean by making a Manny handy?
He was Hispanic.
Yeah. Was that on purpose?
Well, obviously it was on purpose. His name was Handy Manny. It was not a racial thing. It was he happened to be. Chat, we don't
like if they had fast.
Bob the Builder is
fast
British.
Originally? Yeah, I knew it.
What? Bob the Builder.
Honestly, I feel like the British style, it just doesn't translate well to American TV.
Was it not claymation?
It was like a toy. It was like.
I think it was stop motion, right?
Have you been in a car accident? Now you can find out if you have a claim.
Bob the Builder.
Let me think.
The Builder.
He did. Yeah. The Builder.
And Rolly too.
Yeah, looking at Bob now, he does look unmistakably
British.
British.
Oi, love.
He looks like he's gonna.
You want me to fix your sink?
He looks like he's gonna throw his hard hat off and go, all right, where's me chippies? Love me chippies. Love building homes. Ain't Liverpool. Simple
I'm
as.
clocking out. I'm going to go to the footy game.
Time to go, come on, England.
Come on.
Score some fucking goals. This is your shop. We are building Liberty's Kids.
Liberty's Kids.
My wife loved Liberty's Kids.
That must have been after my time.
Love Liberty's Kids.
What is it about?
It's about kids traveling through time and like witnessing history, like the American Revolution.
Oh.
And I think one of them is a.
That reminds me of my favorite film, Our Friend Martin.
Oh.
It's about a kid who goes back in time via Martin Luther King's magic time machine house and visits Martin Luther King at certain times in his life. And he didn't really care about Martin Luther King at first, but then he sees how cool he was back in the day. But then he comes back and he says, man, I love Martin Luther King. I want to meet him now. And then the lady who runs the house was like, "Oh, you can't meet him now. He got shot." And then he was like, "No, I have to go back in time one more time." So he goes back in time in the magic house one more time, goes to Martin Luther King when he was a kid, and he's like, "Hey, Martin, you need to come with us. We're going to save you." So he pulls Martin Luther King out of the time stream and brings him to the future.
But then that prevents the civil rights movement.
It prevents the civil rights movement. So then he got here, and he's like, Martin's like, "I thought you said things were better now." And then the kid was like, "No, it's supposed to be better."
Wait, this is like a kid's movie?
This is a kid's movie.
My Friend Martin?
Yeah, and then they send
Oh, it's a cartoon.
Yeah, and then they make Martin Luther King into a Christ figure because he knows that he's gonna get assassinated, but he goes back in time anyway.
And gets killed anyway.
And then they had this like horrendous scene. It made me cry when I was a kid. He goes back in time, and then it shows him age. And it shows him like start as a kid and he's walking and he becomes like a teenager and then he grows the mustache and he keeps going and then all of a sudden it just gets dark and it goes and then he comes back to the future and everything's better.
Damn. I thought you were gonna say that he goes back in time and says, "I want to meet him now," and the lady says, "He can't. He got shot by the CIA."
Would have been based in True Pill. Would have been based in just True Pill.
Lil Bill.
Lil Bill almost good.
We disavow. Can't speak on that.
Remember Franklin? Franklin was good.
Is that the noir detective one?
No, that's Fillmore.
Oh, what is Franklin?
Franklin's a turtle.
Franklin?
Hey, it's Franklin.
The turtle.
Come into your
Oh,
house.
yeah. I vaguely remember that guy.
Here he comes.
You know, remember when is the lowest form of conversation.
Remember when?
But I'm having fun, so I don't give a shit.
Remember?
Yeah. Little Bear.
Little Bear. Little Bear was good.
Little Bear?
Little Bear was a good young worker.
The fuck is Little Bear?
Kind of the ROH of his time.
He was a work rate guy? No way. Little Bear show. Let me see.
Just a little naked bear. No clothes.
I have never seen this guy in my life.
Check out some of his highlights.
Naked. Here he's wearing a scarf. Feels a little generic.
It is a little generic,
right?
But
I mean, Winnie the Pooh is.
Isn't that what ROH is?
Yeah. This is when it was like Davey Richards or Zadie. So we can both agree that Winnie the Pooh goes in S tier, right?
Yeah.
We love Winnie. We love Winnie.
Especially the freaking what's the when he went on the acid trip.
The Heffalumps and
Hoofloops. Yeah, that was hard. Great ride in the park.
Our friend Martin had an all-star cast. Oprah, Whoopi Goldberg, Ed Asner, LeVar, Samuel L. Jackson, Ash Judd. Wow. So ACN 20, who says the Wiggles and High Five are S tier. Okay, this is tough for me. I was the biggest Wiggles fan as a little kid.
And what happened? The divorce?
Huge Wiggles fan. The Wiggles were the first live act I ever saw. I saw the Wiggles live in concert.
Oh.
I bought a Captain Feather Sword. Here's the thing. Classic song. Fruit Salad, Yummy Yummy?
Fruit Salad.
Oh. The dimes they drew with those albums?
Yeah.
Tremendous. That being said, was it that good? I don't know. Like, I want to put him in S. I want to put the Wiggles in S. But I almost think they're A. And you don't know the Wiggles, right?
I don't know them well.
Chat, I need to be convinced. Do the Wiggles deserve to be an S tier? Big red car. Choo choo chugga chugga. Nah, fuck it. They're an S tier. They're in fucking S tier. Come on. The big red car. That's a fucking classic. Come on.
Also Australian.
Oh, can you point your fingers and do the twist?
They're like the fun version of British people.
Hot potato, hot potato. Wow, I'm looking at a picture of the current Wiggles. Very sad sight. This is like when the NWO had 800 members. there's like fucking Scott Norton and Virgil. Rest in peace. Yeah, this is nuts. There's a lot of people in the fucking Wiggles now.
Too many Wiggles.
A lot of people in the Wiggles.
They're wiggling.
And they have the same colors.
They have multiple colors?
They have multiple of the same colors.
No, they gotta segregate. Whole potato.
High five. I don't think anybody knows high five but me. 1, 2, 3, 4. High five. I think they were Australian as well. I got them in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like something you got.
It wasn't a Saudi show, but in Saudi they showed high five. The new Purple Wiggle was popular with the 2040 Mom demo.
I don't like the sound of that.
Let me see this new Purple Wiggle.
Is he hot?
He's giving twink. Kind of.
The moms want twinks?
I think it's like he's giving like.
What's the moms want?
Hold on. New Purple Wiggle. Let me see.
New Purple Wiggle.
Let me see different. The new Purple Wiggle responds to his TikTok heartthrob status. Oh, wait a minute.
Who's the girl on YouTube that does the baby videos? Miss Rachel?
I have no clue.
So this girl, because now the market is owned by just people who make YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's giving male porn star.
Yeah, he is kind of hot.
He's giving like, guy who used to be in Power Rangers.
Yeah. So Miss Rachel does these.
Not twink.
She does these baby YouTube videos, but she did a video and everybody saw that her nipples were pierced.
Oh.
And
big controversy?
Not a controversy. It just sparked a discussion
about whether or not children influencers can have
nipple pierced.
I mean, it's not anyone's business.
I mean, I don't know why the children would be seeing the nipples.
Right. Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo was a goat.
So to you, it's.
I give it an A.
So not goat.
I mean, I remember it very fondly. I would watch it if it was ever on.
But would you wear like Zaboomafoo merch?
No, I was not buying Zaboomafoo merch. But he was a real guy. He was a real lemur who died.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
PB&J Otter.
I vaguely remember that.
Me too. PB&J. Do I know enough about it to put it? When I look at the picture of it, it kind of fills me with some fuzzy feelings.
Let me see. Let me look at it. Let me gaze upon its.
No clue what Zaboomafoo is? Yeah, because you're a Zoom.
Yeah, you're a Zoomafoo.
Oh, they said WWE says sometimes it was a puppet.
It was a puppet, but it was also a real lemur who died.
When you had to Hatchimal.
A Hatchimal.
I hate YouTube kids.
They need his love.
Buy toy.
You'll start to see Hatchimals alive. And now you can splash. And a sparkly surprise with Hatchimals alive. Hatchimals alive, big splash play set. Additional sets sold separately.
Oh yeah. Oh, Oodalay! Oodalay! Whoa.
Did that unlock something?
Yeah, just unlock something. Maybe I'm a little bit better now. That's back in me.
Gumby? Isn't that British?
It's a little old too.
It's pretty old. Like Postman Pat. I have very vague memories of me being in like Paris or something and watching shows like fucking Postman Pat and Gumby and like art
I have vague memories of being in Seattle and watching those.
Really?
Yeah.
There was a French cartoon called Arta. What
Arthur.
No. Any French chads in the chat? Artem. It's a cartoon about about Gauls.
Madeline.
Asterix. Yeah, Asterix, the Gaul, where they would beat up Romans.
What?
Yeah.
That kind of sounds sick.
It's based. So it's this tiny little Gaul.
Really, Gaul
And a
propaganda.
big fat Gaul guy, and they always beat up Romans because I guess Romans took over.
Well, the Gauls are from Paris or from
Yeah.
France.
Yeah.
The absolute Gaul.
Dora, I love Dora.
Dora's great.
Yeah, I'd say A.
That's iconic.
It's iconic.
Good live action film.
Sure, I'll believe you. Did you watch it with your kids?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, I watched it on my own.
I was gonna say.
Um,
My world was shattered when I realized Dora couldn't actually hear me. Asterix draws insane amounts of diamonds in Europe. It's true. I went to Asterix Land in France with my dad. He has a whole fucking theme park. This guy that you've never heard of.
Wow.
Legit. He's extremely over.
great supporting cast on Dora. Boots, Swiper,
Swiper's a great heel.
the map,
Swiper's a great heel.
Backpack,
Backpack.
Diego
Lot of
later
icons.
on.
Well, maybe Diego.
Diego was a little. You know what Diego was? Diego was boys can't stand to look at a girl.
Dude, exactly. And that's why it makes me sick.
It makes me sick.
It was almost like the first instance of forcing a gender-swapped version of a character.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to attract the other, you know what I mean?
Wow, boys aren't learning Spanish. It's just like all the girls were learning Spanish.
And the boys are like, I don't want to learn Spanish
I don't
for
wanna
a
learn Spanish for a
girl.
girl. Maybe get Diego.
Yeah. Sagwa, the Chinese cat.
That was the Chinese version of. That was the failed Chinese version of Dora the Explorer.
It was failed.
The failed Chinese version.
Sagwa the cat? I've never heard of it.
They were trying to teach our kids how to learn Chinese. Trying to get them prepared.
Yeah, I do. So, has anyone... Well, this is not Baby anymore. But I feel like I'm one of the only people who watch Shaolin Showdown.
Shaolin Showdown was great.
And it was kind of goated, and it has lore.
So Shaolin So that was a great time period for pseudo Asian cartoons.
Did it come out at the same time as Avatar?
It was around the same time as Avatar and around the same time as the goated Jackie Chan Adventures.
Wow. Was it really around the same time?
Yeah.
I had the Shaolin Showdown video game.
Shaolin Showdown had the Kamidogus? No, Kamidogus is for Mortal
Shaolin
Kombat.
Showdown had the special artifact. What the
Shang
fuck?
Gong Wu.
Yeah, they were called
Shang Gong
something.
Wu.
Yeah.
And then Jackie Chan had the talismans.
Jack Spicer is a great character.
Great work name.
Didn't Shaolin Showdown have a hot Shigo type character?
Yes.
Who was that?
Look her up.
Okay. Shigo. Okay. You want to talk about something that fucked me up as a kid? It was fucking Shigo. Shigo fucked me up.
A goth girl with sexual tension.
Not
with the
necessarily
female.
goth. Just like
She's goth.
No, she wasn't goth. She was not goth. She was just very
She's punk.
God, what's the word? It definitely informed a lot.
She was alt.
It informed a lot. Shaolin Showdown cast.
That was another thing.
I guarantee you Grey Delisle voiced whatever character I'm thinking of.
Who?
Grey Delisle.
Who's a great Delisle?
Grey Delisle is the woman who voices all the characters that sound like this. Jeanette from Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure one of the vampire girls in the Scooby-Doo vampire movie.
That sounds right.
Fuck, who else did Grey Delisle do?
Not Raven. That was Tara Strong.
It's either Grey Delisle or Tara Strong for pretty much any fucking thing. Aha! She was Azula.
She was Azula!
Yes, no, Grey Delisle was Azula, yeah.
But she wasn't Mai.
No. She was Mandy in Billy
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't she look just like Tara Strong, too?
No, they're different. Alright, who's the Shigo character that I'm trying to think about in Shaolin Showdown?
There was a goth agenda at that time.
A little bit.
But somebody explained that to me. It's better. It's a little bit.
She was Daphne? Not in the OG Scooby-Doo.
No, in
No
one of
chance.
probably the movies. Somebody explained this to me, and it's less malicious than the furry agenda, because the goth agenda was a symptom of all the animators that were like shy little boys that had like older sisters with older sister friends, like fell in love with their older sister goth friends. So they put them in their TV shows.
That makes sense. So it's weird because I was super into Shigo, but I was a Starfire guy.
You weren't a Raven.
I wasn't a Raven guy.
It's because you like a Gyaru.
A Gyaru.
A Gyaru.
Could be.
Japan is going through that right now, as all the animators are putting Gyarus in their.
Really?
Yeah. It's exceptionally based. But that's their version of the Manic Pixie Dream Girl.
Is the hyper Western, aggressive?
The Gyaru is the sexually confident, aggressive, takes care of herself in like a way that's like to impress you.
Isn't demure, diminutive?
Yes, that's their Manic, and it's always like the Gyaru like sweeps the plain, boring protagonist off his feet and like goes and brings him on adventures that he wouldn't go on otherwise.
That's great. I love it. Oh my god. I gotta get up early.
What time is it?
It's like 12:30.
Yeah. That was a stream, guys.
Take this one.
Well, I mean, we have to sell these. Goodbye. X-Men Evolution. Oh yeah, Rogue. Alex, which Totally Spies would you?
Tan one.
You got Alex. Yeah, Alex.
Tan one.
Alex. Yeah. Alex. It's Alex for me. What are my options? Alex, Clover, or Sam? Sam was the Blossom.
Blossom.
They were a Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. They were the same thing, except for Buttercup wasn't brown.
Yeah, those were the archetypes.
Yeah. All right. Bye, chat.